Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Stuart, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, and welcome to Out and About. I changed the name of the YouTube channel. Why? We'll find out why after this. All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Stuart, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. Here we are at New River Beach Provincial Park in New Brunswick, just outside of St. John. And yeah, we changed the name of the YouTube channel back to Out and About. Why did we do that? Because we do portable ham radio. Missy and I travel around and see things. So it would make sense to go back to Out and About. We're out and about doing radio, out and about having fish and chips, out and about doing a lot of things. Anyway, today we are in New River Beach Provincial Park in along the Fundy coast in New Brunswick. And we're here for 4 days camping and doing some portable ham radio. Now, we got here yesterday. Today is Tuesday morning. We got on the radio last night, made 92 contacts. The band conditions were absolutely brutal, but we still made 92 contacts with some major solar activity going on. Anyway, we're here. We're out for our morning walk. We're going to show you some of the sights around this great part of New Brunswick. New River Beach Provincial Park is located on the Bay of Fundy, which is, as you know from my previous videos, has the highest tides in the world. And we're south of St. John by about half an hour or so along Highway number 1. We're about 10 minutes, I would say 10 minutes off Highway number 1, just on our way to Maine. So if you're leaving St. John and you're driving on Highway 1 towards Maine, you come into, I think the town is called Lepo, something like that. And there's actually this park and there's Lepo Falls just down the street, which is another POTA location. And then there's a few POTA areas for those ham radio guys out here. But if you're not a ham radio person and you just want to come out and check out the beautiful scenery here, come and check it out. $15 a day for cars for the day fee. 10 bucks for motorcycles. So if you want to just drive down here and activate the POTA park, it'll cost you 15 bucks, which is, and I'm not sure if this is like Parley Beach, where after a certain hour, it's free. Cause I know after 4 at Parley Beach, you can just drive in. But here, I'm not sure. I'll have to check and see. But there's, looks like a little canteen here. I'm not sure what the hours are. I'll have to go check that out. And here, you get this beautiful beach and right on the Bay of Fundy. So I was chatting with Len, VE9MY, this morning on Facebook Messenger. Do you know that one time New Brunswick used to have 30 provincial parks? Now we got 12. You know, the main reason was to save money. You know, at one time in life, there was pride in a provincial or federal government having great resources like provincial parks or national parks for folks like us to enjoy. Now it's all about saving the mighty dollar, and a lot of great provincial parks here in New Brunswick were cut many years ago, some recent. Actually reading an article online that they tried to sell Murray Beach, which is another POTA location, in 2019, which was blocked, thank goodness. Okay, we're going to head down to the beach. I'll show you guys some of the sights around here. Okay, it doesn't have the hours listed for the restaurant, so who knows what time they're open at. So imagine if you're coming here for POTA, you just want to operate from your car, you can drive down this little hill here and go into this huge big parking lot here. So you can just actually park right there and set up your verticals or your dipoles off your truck or car. I don't see anywhere. Well, there are some trees. You can tie off an end fed halfway off to the trees. There are some posts and stuff, so you want to tie an end fed halfway off a post there. You can probably I would probably just tuck yourself in back in that corner over there, and you should be good. But yeah, nice open area here. Some picnic tables as well here. So yeah, looks pretty good. Looks like a pretty small park too. All right, so we're here on the beach of the Bay of Fundy. There's the Bay of Fundy right there. The tide will probably come up to where the seaweed is, I would imagine, during high tide. I'm not sure where we are with the tidal cycle right now. I didn't check to see when high tide or low tide was, but you don't want to be caught on the Bay of Fundy in high tide when the tides are coming in, because it can really, you get trapped. The driftwood here is wet, so that tells me the tide comes up to at least where I am right now, and maybe even higher. So definitely want to come out here a little later just to see what the tidal cycle is like. So Missy and I are here all week, so we're just getting this video started. Hopefully we see some cool things around here that we can share with you this week, and while we're playing some ham radio as well. And I'm trying to make my videos not all just about ham radio, but also some of the cool things like this that you get to see in our journeys. Because I do portable ham radio I used to do it for the competitive side, but now I do it for in getting in touch with places like this that we would not normally go to. If it wasn't for POTA, Parks on the Air, and Worldwide Flora and Fauna, can't forget about those great folks there, because that's a great organization as well, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be camping, because we came camping because of the opportunity to play portable ham radio from a campground. So thanks to all the great folks at POTA and Worldwide Flora and Fauna for making this kind of stuff happen. I got to navigate around this little brook here. Make sure I don't get a soaker. But yeah, it's Archie would really like this, but unfortunately, puppies aren't allowed on the beach. I'm not sure if that's just at the provincial park or if that's on the beach in general, but puppies are not allowed on the beach. All right, I'm gonna shut up talking. You guys can enjoy this beautiful view. I got a friend. Hey, what's your name? I believe that island over there is also a POTA location, and I think the only way to get there is by boat. I don't think there's any land access to it. I'll have to double check that, but I think that's New River Island protected area or something like that. Again, it's such a shame that the province of New Brunswick ditched a bunch of their provincial parks, because I wish there was more. I wish there was still 30, because I would go visit them all and enjoy every single one of them. You can still go, they're all private campgrounds, but it doesn't solve my, or doesn't meet my needs of also doing POTA as well. But this is a good spot. I think there's 400 and some odd POTA locations in New Brunswick. I'll say half are probably pretty easy to access. The other half will require some challenge to get to. But here, what more can you ask for? Right on the shores of the Bay of Fundy. Okay, we're gonna head back to camp. Maybe get on the air for an hour, see if we can wrestle up some contact, see what the bands are like. And then I gotta do a little bit of work today. I got a couple work calls. Missy and I have to head into town and get some groceries. And now the sun's out, I'm gonna hook up my solar and recharge my solar power. That little solo generator worked pretty good. I'm not 100% convinced yet on it, but it seemed to hold the charge and charge up our cooler all night. So it did its job. Again, I'm not 100% convinced that it's the right solution though. We'll see. Also, part of the reason why I haven't shown much radio work is because I have my new heel headset just to keep the noise down so I'm not bugging the neighbors. But if we get to an area where there's no neighbors nearby, I'll unplug in, show some QSOs for a little bit. But I'm trying not to make my videos all about QSOs anymore. All right, it's bacon time. Who else likes camping bacon? I like camping bacon. I like camping bacon. So we're inside the dining tent making some camping bacon. We're a little bit unprepared, I think. But oh well. It is what it is. Are you having fun?
Yay.
All right, so for the radio guys watching, we got the 17-foot dipole, 17-foot telescopic whip dipole up. So we made 92 contacts last night to Colombia, Venezuela, the western shores of Europe. So we had a few contacts last night, 92 bad band conditions. So I'm not complaining. Missy's doing what she does, reading her books. And when I'm not working around the camp, I'm playing radio.